The setup is the art of taking this and these and these and ending up with something you can play. To the Bat Cave! Well, to the other Bat Cave. This is my neck radiusing block. I'm putting an angle across the top of the nut. I'm using some junk strings for the setup. Wouldn't recommend these actually playing. I'm adjusting the nut action to where I want it. And also adjusting the relative string positions by just leaning the files one way or the other and then stringing it up and checking the gaps. When the slots become a bit too deep, I then take a little bit off the top, as you saw me do with the sanding blocks and also the band sander. After a lot of repetitive filing, I have the nut action about 0.5 mils going down to about 0.25. That's going to be very comfortable to play. We're up to pitch. I'm going to check the neck relief. Now, unfortunately, there's a little bit of a scoop, but that's all caused by it rising up here due to a slightly less than perfect neck angle. So if I just check along here, we are ruler flat. That's good. Now my target for octave point action is about 4 mils going down to 3. Now using my curved aluminium action gauges, there's another YouTube video about those. Using those, I've determined that the current action is about 4.3, 4.4, 4.4 and 4.8. So that just means I need to take off double the difference on each string on the saddle, and we'll be right where we need to be. So I've marked what I need to take off, or just slightly less than what I need to take off from simple arithmetic. And I'm going to take down the profile of the saddle to a little above those lines. I'll do that off camera. I was deliberately a little bit shy in filing. It's always better to not quite get there than to go too low. And so I'm a little bit off my marks, and these action arcs have let me find out very easily exactly where the you just slide it along, plucking until it buzzes. Being careful to pluck it parallel to the fingerboard. And so I've got a new set of numbers, double the difference. I've got a new set of amounts to file off. While preparing to fit the truss rod cover, I damaged the finish a bit, so it'll take me a couple of days to repair that. All we need to do now is to get these rubbish strings off it, put on the good set, and we'll have a finished acoustic instrument. Then I need to do all of those steps all over again on the other guitar. Unfortunately, I didn't plan ahead very well, and we don't yet have the second set of tuning machines or the second set of good strings. Hobart's a small town. I've ordered both of those. They should be arriving in the next few days. When we have both guitars up to spec, we'll do a comparison video, and then we'll decide into which one we shall put the pickup. Now take it off again so that I can prepare the finish.